one of the topics I was going to bring up this episode is there is a theory that all of the major companies are exiting California. All of the businesses are leaving Oakland and San Francisco and San Diego. And all of the insurance companies are no longer insuring in California. That there's a theory that there's going to be a major earthquake in California is a conspiracy. And then
and they all know about it?
Yeah, they all know about it. So so all of these State Farm or whatever is pulling out that you can't get their insurance anymore. It's becoming very difficult.
Huh.
So all these businesses are leaving. Everyone's leaving California. All the money is leaving. And we're right there on that fault. And there, you saw it. You saw an earthquake live.
Yeah.
On Unnecessary Talk.
It makes sense about State Farm because pulling out is the ultimate insurance. Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges.
Brad Pitt, what are we talking about?
Facelifts. He's rumored to have a facelift now.
Oh, because I was looking at yes. Would you ever get a facelift?
Oh. There's nothing I need to do with this face. I don't even have a wrinkle.
A barber would disagree.
I'm saying I have no wrinkles.
I'm reading a manifesto.
I would love to have a jawline. Wouldn't that be great, guys?
You do.
I mean, I've got a few laugh lines, but I don't have any wrinkles.
Straight down.
Is this one of these things where you say like black don't crack?
First of all,
clean episode.
It's good black don't crack.
That crack is clean crack.
It's good black don't crack.
Yeah,
not all black.
That's clean.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not all black. There's black that cracks, but there's good black.
Name me 3 actors or actresses that the black has cracked.
Nelson Mandela.
One of my favorite leading men.
Yes, I loved him on The
I
Love Boat.
remember seeing him in a movie, but I don't remember it. Something.
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman?
Denzel? He's looking like he's starting to crack.
Yeah, there's a little bit of, Denzel needs the home warranty. This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. For a split second, I forgot who I was. Early signs of dementia creeping in. Of course, Cliff Beach from Cliff Beach Music and Timothy Hall from Timothy Hall Music. Cliff here is demanding various adjustments to the level. Is the music too loud in the headphones? How's the music sound? The music sound good?
I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Music.
The music did sound good.
Did it sound good?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have nothing. If I'm supposed to be hearing anything.
You don't hear anything?
There's nothing.
Huh.
I'm also dark. Like, where's the light on me?
You know, we didn't close the blinds behind you.
Something
hold
is...
on.
Should we do that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're getting...
You're getting backlit.
You're getting blacklit.
Yes. Very good.
Well, are we going to cut this out?
Nope.
Oh, because I was about to go real dirty.
Go
Just
deep.
extra dirty.
No, it's the clean.
I know, that's why I said we're cutting it.
It's the clean episode.
It's the clean episode.
This is a clean...
Wash your mouth.
Yeah.
Remember that? Did you grow up, Tim, where mom would say, you said something bad, use the swear jar, you got to get your mouth cleaned out with soap?
No, I never had to have my mouth.
You got to leave it to Beaver vibe for me, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, you know what I was really afraid of? Oh my God.
What is happening?
I was just afraid of my dad.
I haven't had this much activity behind me in quite a long time.
It's true. In a clean way.
In a clean way. It's still Black History Month.
Notice I only kissed the headphones.
Yes, I did. You keep it clean.
Because you know where I'm from. I don't want people to think I'm already into theatre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you already like movies.
I believe that.
But let the record show that if you're a straight man,
Here's a touch of lavender.
homosexual world, even if you're bald and fat, you could do secret gay things. God, this chair really shows off my widening of the midsection. I fell over the other day. I came right back up.
Oh, no.
I fall and bounce back.
It was just back, and then I went, and then this neighborhood kids just kept pushing me down. Yeah, the guy was really sore.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're that guy?
So it's the clean episode because last week we talked about how there's going to be no swearing. So this has to be, the color must be green.
Yes.
If the color is not green, that we have failed along the way.
Oh.
Yeah, and we'll have learned something.
No, because no one will see it.
No, it's fine. We're not going to say anything dirty. We're not going to say anything racial. We're not going to say anything bigoted. Anything. Animals? Hooves? Nothing.
We
Dogs
would
are people
dare.
too.
We would never bring up hooves.
Now,
Yeah,
I must say this about Californian people with animals, I see a lot of people who will bring their dog like into the grocery and other stuff.
Yeah.
Now that it was unheard of growing up in DC. Like nobody would do that. And now you don't see people putting their dogs in the car or tying it up outside, but people know that there's a rule.
It enrages me. And in fact, I gave fight eyes to an older gentleman.
I love it.
annoyed me. You don't bring that. Oh,
No, I don't bring the beast.
girl.
I don't bring the beast.
I almost said a particular something that one would hunt. A blank hunting dog.
Now, if I say his dog and I use the B word, is that clean? Because it's right for a dog to say that? Can I say it?
No, because
yeah.
what we don't want is
Because the algorithm doesn't care.
the
The algorithm doesn't recognize
is a fickle-
that I've used it in the context correctly?
So and so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a so and so.
You're a lucky so-and-so? Oh, well.
No, I just like seeing a dog in the supermarket. It breaks my day up. I say, look at that little puppy.
No. I was there, and I was there with my daughter, and this guy has this giant dog, and you could just tell that his whole life is like a dog. It was like an old white man who buys his jeans at Walmart that they go over the midsection.
Yeah, closing up.
And it was like he got into like a 1986 like Datsun pickup truck with his dog. It was like a man who he thought it was cute, but it was like the liability. Even if you think that's a great, it's kind of a poor man's mentality because all I see is liability. Yeah.
Oh right, you
All I
see
see
liquor.
have your little doggy bite me so that I can
Sue
go
ya.
after your home insurance policy for $30,000. I would never do it.
The thing is, when a dog does lunge at you, the owner always looks like they've never done that before. Like it's a surprise.
Well, sometimes
it
you
is.
You take that the Dotson, the other Dotson dog. What are those things?
A Dash Hound.
Dash.
But
Dot-
some-
Isn't
it
that
is
the
Dotson,
famous
yeah.
photography group? Oh, that's Tashcan.
Oh. Dotson?
This
Yeah,
is really
Dotson's
getting
a
away
dog.
from me here.
Yeah.
But
A dash hound? A
Yeah.
greyhound. That's a bus.
Well, that's where they have DoorDash, and they put it on elderly dogs that have been saved from a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a
Unless that dog
kill
has liquor
shelter.
around his neck to save you in an avalanche.
What if the dog is carrying the
what
groceries?
if it was milk instead? Because it's a clean episode.
Milk never saved anybody. You can say liquor.
Well,
Is liquor not clean?
I don't know. If this episode is for children, we should we would
It
never.
wasn't. We didn't say it was for children. We just said clean.
now what if you're at a bar and there's
I'm
liquor
specifically aiming this episode.
and they have
for-
poker and yeah, I see.
Well, the thing I was saying though, but no, it's factual that in
Yes.
avalanches they send dogs
that
out.
girls
Oh,
have a
right.
blank and boys have a blank. Yes.
Well, yes, a slot A and a tab B. I know all about that.
yes. Keep it clean.
Sometimes you
Keep
can
it
have
clean.
two
Keep it
slots.
clean.
Sometimes you can have two dirty slots. 2 times you can have 2 tab
but
Bs
but
rubbing
listen,
together.
I hate to break
couple
it
of B boys.
I
You
break
know
it
what
to
I'm
you.
saying?
Let me bring it to you, fellas. If you have 2 Legos and you put the 2 tops and you go like this, they don't fit.
Yeah.
That's why you got to turn the other one over. And that's why
Oh.
they fit that way.
That's true.
Well, when you
I
do,
learned a lot about.
well, when you
sexual-
do it like
With
No,
Legos.
no, I learned a lot
No, no,
about the birds and the bees.
Yes.
if you're doing it like this, no, you have to do it like this.
I
to
think
make it work.
that I learned that Mr. Rogers taught us about office supplies, and he says scissoring is one of the
Yes,
is something you should do in the office.
he did.
Yeah.
Scissor.
I mean, he
Scissor
said,
this, you
"Won't you
scissor
be?
Scissor that. You tape this.
Won't you be? Please, won't you be my neighbor?"
My neighbor. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that.
Quincy
as a
Jones
kid.
actually produced that track.
Oh. Do you know the Quincy Jones Frank Sinatra album in 1986? LA's My Lady? So good.
Uh-uh.
It's like, how could you make Thriller
86?
and then 3 years later make literally the hottest garbage I've ever heard of people who were that famous? And now he did in the 60s Quincy Jones live, and he was like that new young hot arranger, and it was great. He was like, and that's my boy
Sanford
Quincy.
and Son.
Yeah,
Trumpet player.
but like by the 80s after Thriller, it was like they tried to Rod Temperton Thriller Frank Sinatra with jazz. LA's My Lady, great album. Check it out.
I thought you said it was hot garbage.
It is, but you still should check it out.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like garbage, but now when you listen to it, it's still like got a magic.
Is it
of
like a train wreck?
Wow.
That you can't...
Later Coco Taylor albums.
Oh, yeah. It got different towards the end, but she still had that growl, which I liked. But you guys have never listened to it. LA's my lady.
Oh, it's like that?
Oh, yeah. It's got
Actually, that
cheesy
does make me
synth
want to
horns.
listen to it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tim, I don't know if you want to, like, look it up.
What?
LA's my lady. Frank Sinatra. Just see what the people said about it, you know?
It's still clean. It's still clean.
I have no idea what's happening yet again behind me. But a man is working extra hard, sweating and breathing heavily. And that's what I call a good time. Yeah.
Am I in focus?
Oh.
I tapped your face.
Tap it again, would you?
Yeah.
Oh. Check it, check, check, check. There we go. Y'all felt that earthquake?
I do feel it.
It's an earthquake happening live.
It's a shaker. A little quaker.
This is what happens when you do a clean episode.
Now, you see that? Now, one of the topics I was going to bring up this episode is there is a theory that all of the major companies are exiting California. All of the businesses are leaving Oakland and San Francisco and San Diego. And all of the insurance companies are no longer insuring in California. That there's a theory that there's going to be a major earthquake in California is a conspiracy. And then
And they all know about it?
yeah, they all know about it. So so all of these State Farm or whatever is pulling out that you can't get their insurance anymore. It's becoming very difficult.
Huh.
So all these businesses are leaving. Everyone's leaving California. All the money is leaving, and we're right there on that fault. And there, you saw it. You saw an earthquake live.
Yeah.
On Unnecessary Talk.
It makes sense about State Farm because pulling out is the ultimate insurance.
But
Still
clean.
I think did it ruin it?
No,
I
still
don't know.
clean.
I guess it's probably...
No, he said
you're on the line. You're cusping it.
You're on the line.
He said all these companies like
You're
State
rimming
Farm
it.
are pulling
You're
out.
rimming it.
Yes, counselor.
Well, I felt it, and I always
You felt that?
I always get scared that might be the one.
The longer that it goes, the level of me being a little freaked out. That one was okay. But there was that one, I can't remember when it was, but it just seemed to last a little too long. That's when I get nervous.
I don't like when I'm asleep and like plates break or something, fall.
You've had that?
Yes.
Oh.
Of course, that was just a little leprechaun.
A long, long time ago,
Uh-huh.
like Don McLean, I was walking past Venice Boulevard in Los Angeles, and I saw this notebook sitting on the lawn.
And it had those stickers on
It
it?
had those stickers and everything.
Wonder Woman.
And it sat there, and as I went back the next day, it was there yet again. And several moons had passed until on the fifth day, after it rained for a few days, I had picked it up. I had to see what was inside of this. And it is the ramblings of an insane person.
The best kind of ramblings.
So
Is it yours? You just forgot?
there's no hiding them anymore. There's just yawns. there's no.
It definitely looks upside down and definitely looks like a crazy person.
So I'm just going to start going through this. Now, I have not peered into this in several years. I found it in the basement. I tucked it away for such an occasion. I'm just going to start reading some of the things.
I thought you were a germaphobe.
Well, it's been many
Well,
years.
it rained on it, too. That's like sending it through the washing
I've
machine.
had this probably.
Nothing is more cleansing than fire.
Okay, well, I can wash my hands, please. The things you've done backstage to other people they've done to you. I'm just going to start reading things. Now, if this is yours,
I know.
let me know, but there's no contact
What's
information.
it supposed to be?
It just says West Side Connect. Where are my old man glasses?
You want to use
Where's
mine?
this man's glasses?
I got it.
Okay.
All right. West Side Connection. Weird Al. Billy Ocean.
These are just artists.
Dogs Found. MIA. The Four Tops. DMX.
Definitely artists. Except Dogs Found.
The
Maybe that's
Unknowns.
Dog Pound.
No Doubt.
Yep, those are all bands.
Gwen.
Ella Fitz.
Ella
Gerald.
Fitzgerald.
ODB.
ODB, yeah.
Old Dirty
Dean
Bastard.
Martin.
Oh yeah.
Mariah Carey, Pat Benatar, and Rick James.
Yep. All artists. I'm pretty sure that's the Dog Pound.
Now, so that's just some on the next page in a woman's font. As quickly as possible. New suitcase. Let me pick it out. Cell phone issue resolved.
Oh,
Where
I mean, they call that the flop.
where can I charge it? All the way, all the time.
Oh.
And where it doesn't take a long time. Where can I charge it while I'm asleep? If this can't be resolved here, how can I resolve it anyway?
Is that a haiku?
That's existential. Don't you think? That covers a broad range of emotions.
So we got some blank pages.
It's good to keep at least 6 or 7 blank pages between.
Closest Western Union is where? Venice and Sepulveda is where I currently am. I do not know.
Is this a ghostwriter?
Venice and Overland
I've been there.
is the
Dave's Hot Chicken.
I don't know what the is the what?
Is the or
Gig. Is the
it's the
gig.
gig. Okay.
I think there's one there. Where do I charge my phone?
I sense a theme.
Should I go
No, but
ahead
it's
and
like-
pass this around?
No,
like
but I'm
we're in
saying-
elementary school.
Is it memento? Are they writing a note
don't
to
know.
remember? Are they writing
Oh.
a note to get an answer?
Now we're upside down. Now
They're
we-
getting answers from someone else. It's like a multiple personality, different personalities are answering.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's imperative that I take a shower
Yes.
and charge my phone.
Yeah, I gotta charge that phone.
In order. Priority.
So I need a suitcase on rollers, a brand new one for my baby deities.
Yeah,
Oh.
That
You don't
took a
wanna
hard
ha-
turn.
keep them around with
Do
the
you-
Lord, I need this right away. I need energy.
Did she say a name?
For the deities?
No, before the after baby did they say Lauren?
Lord.
Oh Lord.
Lord.
Lord, I need this right away. I need energy. I'm so overwhelmed and so miserable walking in these shoes that I have ouch. Where do I charge my cell phone?
Wait, that's the last line?
No, but the writings are
Oh, this is good.
No, but the writings are different,
This
right?
is getting better.
They're distinct writings for different personalities, right?
No. That's your theory. I think it's this person's
Well-
asking the universe questions.
I mean, I'm gonna let him finish his thought, then I'll go into
That'd be great.
my own thing.
August 28th, 2017, 11:04 a.m., Monday. List of things to do. Number 1, charge your phone.
Yes.
Suitcase, vodka. This is me.
That sounds like a business.
Venice and Englewood. My writing abilities.
Oh, they've moved.
My writing abilities is gone.
Oh.
This is very bothering me very much.
But they're writing now.
They're not wrong.
Oh my God, Lord, please help me to
Smudge.
find a place to charge my phone. I haven't even read this. This is the last thing.
This is brilliant. Charge my phone.
That's probably where the message is before this.
This needs to be retyped up into a long form poem.
I mean, basically, though, if you put this as song lyrics and you had Janis Joplin, Mercedes Benz, it's right up there. It's right up there, you know. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Now, if I continue this will eliminate the clean episode. So let me ask you a question. Is it
Redact
worth
it. Just redact the unclean parts.
Okay, so ignore this part of the episode. Which, just mentally pretend it was redacted. To do now. Screw off, you. I'm done looking at you. Goodbye.
That's the more aggressive personality.
Glendale Party Girl B-Day at Santa Monica Place with Pam and Angel.
Oh, okay. Something to look forward to.
Hairpins, headband, Boost Mobile. Nails and pedicure.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh. That's
Suitcase. Venice Boulevard.
But no vodka.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Marina Del Rey, f you. Leave, let's go. My baby deities. How do we find each other? How do we find each other?
Oh no.
Repeat it at the end. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's poetic.
That to me, I wouldn't read that. That's got some bad juju of a person who may have been plagued with beyond mental illness, demons, perhaps.
I don't even know which way it goes anymore.
It's like manga.
I don't touch things.
Oh, yeah?
I believe everything leaves a trace of an energy that I don't want in my.
Ah, yes.
Ah! Why are you touching me? Stop!
Oh, no.
Ew!
So then there's just like 120 blank pages.
Yeah. That's in case
And-
you have some more thoughts in between the other thoughts.
Unknown pink spot. I hope that's from a pen. It looks surprisingly.
It doesn't look like a clean episode image.
I don't know.
I don't
think
know. It looks like a Washington Monument to me.
That could be.
I don't want to
Pink
know.
Washington Monument.
Oh, that's definitely mold.
Ooh, a little Georgie Porgy pudding pie.
Watch, this is how I die.
Yeah.
The worst comedy. Oh, new list. Cigarettes, vodka, cell phone call. Some people's nicknames I don't want to say just in case they do whatever. What happened when you get into any vehicle? Are you brainwashed, yet you don't know it? Why are people mimicking me instead of normal communication? What percentage of people with bicycles are stalking me?
Or what?
Stalking me.
Oh.
What is the protege? She shouted for a car. Oh, I saw the protege. I liked it.
Is that the end?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. That was the end of that thought. Yes. And the last page, which randomly has a piece of paper taped on here.
That's a little condom pocket.
Petty cash. 4K.
Ooh,
What a
not
second.
bad.
3K is in 612, 611. Oh, your one friend there has 1,000. Oh, shit. This is weird. They're contracts. Wait a second.
Is this a terrible bookie?
Does it end with Tommy?
The worst bookie
The
ever.
homeless bookie.
Does it end
Is that the name of this episode?
Tommy Bruno Wall of Flesh?
I don't want to. Well, I guess I could read the names. It doesn't say the last name.
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't have last names.
Well, Dominic was 1,000. He signed. Jim was 100
Oh.
in his wallet.
like
Heidi was 1,000.
It's like a hit list.
Chili was 700,
Okay.
and Todd was 12.
Bookie?
$12?
And that signature looks surprisingly like mine. Now, and it says 348275 due. Now, and that's the last thing. What is this paper? Now, this is a perfect setup. You could not plan this.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah. What do you think is under here? Do you want to?
I don't.
Why don't you open
I don't.
it? Are you worried about the spirits?
Yes.
You worried about the spirits? Tim Hall, do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I ain't scared of no ghost or whatever.
Why do you have to have?
There better be something underneath there. This would be a Geraldo Rivera moment.
You don't know what's
Damn
holding
it.
it together.
Congratulations, you've won a Grammy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah. It's cleaner.
Well, we don't know.
Well,
what's real,
this
what's
is
not.
like Geraldo Rivera's
Yeah, the Titanic.
King Tut.
Or no, it was it Jimmy Hoffa's safe or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what it
empty,
was.
right?
Yeah, it was empty.
Yeah.
I think it was the Titanic. safe.
Yeah. But the thing was,
You got to start. You have to have the whole sentence.
well, I was gonna say the thing is, like, you guys, have you dealt with a homeless / schizophrenic person?
Yes.
Yeah, I just had a
Many
new.
times.
I have a new neighbor. I have a new neighbor now.
But I mean, someone you knew, a family member, like
Oh.
deep in it.
No, I don't know any. I don't know.
No.
I know not in my family. No.
Oh, well, I did growing up.
Tell me about it.
I had an uncle,
Okay.
Leon, who
Leon.
was on the streets of D.C. We used to have to go pick him up. You know, one of those people with no shirt, just a blanket, crazy, talking to himself. And they would put me in the backseat of the car with him, and he'd just be ranting about who the hell knows what. Now, eventually, they got him lucid, and he was fine. But for years, he had been homeless after the Vietnam War and being a vet. And and self-medicating and having
American
schizophrenia.
presidents, yeah.
And so they will sometimes keep these journals when they
Yeah.
have multiple personalities to be able
Oh.
to have them talk to each other. And they have periods of lucidity, but sometimes what they're saying is actually happening. Like it may not make sense to us, but then like if you actually saw what happened and you read it, you're like, oh, that actually did happen. But the way they're phrasing it makes it seem off in some way. So like sometimes they actually are communicating what actually did happen, and it is correct, but it's just like in their own
But
code.
it's a jumbled
They don't
mess.
understand.
What sort of homeless person do you think you would be? So let's say the earthquake.
Yeah.
The earthquake comes.
I've
right?
felt it.
Hypothetically, right?
That was not
And
hypothetical.
you're
I
built-
felt it.
and everyone, the whole city. It's like it is
I
amazing.
queefed.
You know,
Is that
probably.
clean?
Well, thanks for playing this week's episode of So Fresh and So
Is
Cool.
that not science?
I don't know if it's science. You
You
can't
can
say
say
something
that.
science.
Well, hold on. If queef is a
science.
scientific term, could you look that up?
Yes.
Then
Pretty sure
so-
it's not. I'm almost 100% sure.
But it
it's
has
not
a scientific term. It doesn't have to be dirty. We don't have to be prudish.
No,
I
I've
don't-
never had to spell this before.
oh, great. It's going to be in my search.
Q-U-E-A-F. Or Q-U-E-E-F.
Isn't that just how? Isn't that how
Q-U-E-E-F.
you're? Oh, I don't want to say that joke.
You don't know George Oakley?
There's a band.
Sure, queef.
There's a band named Queef Jerky.
Oh.
So, well, I'll tell you what. This is quite a. So, I think the scientific term would be vaginal flatulence,
There we go.
which sounds actually a lot worse. So there we go. We did it.
Continue. What makes it not appropriate?
What do you mean? Oh, I think because that's just
Is it
slang.
science?
Yeah, the vaginal flatulence is science.
So can you just overdub you saying in the most proper way vaginal flatulence, just put it over what I said queef?
I'm going to pretty much need you to cut that out.
Yeah.
I think that's the one of the new 2024 sound drops. Man, oh man. Rough.
Oh wait. So which homeless person would I be? I would be what's his name? Jamie Foxx with Robert
Oh, the cello
Downey
one
Jr.
in
Yes.
downtown?
Yes, I'd be that guy.
Whatever happened to that guy? Is he still playing the cello?
Actually, he plays right at the Disney Concert Hall outside. Not inside.
Now
He's outside of it?
outside now?
He's adjacent.
He's around.
Yeah.
It was LA. It was Skid Row.
Just look for the guy.
It was a great movie. What was that
punching a
called?
statue and holding a cello.
What was that movie called? Robert Downey Jr. and
Yeah, that was one of those Oscars.
it was
attempts.
Oscar nominated. It was great.
The soloist.
Oh, that was
What's the name
good.
of it?
Yes, that's what I would be.
2009.
That's what I'd be. Or remember that one homeless
15
guy?
years ago.
Remember that homeless guy they filmed singing, like the black guy? And it was like
Yes.
all over YouTube.
The guy with the
golden
radio
voice?
Yeah, I'd be that guy too.
Yeah, he went back on the street.
But I'd be that.
Yeah.
I'd be one of those. A mix of
And then
that.
they got him again, and they
Yeah.
did rehab again, and then he's back again. It just goes to show you, just
Some people cannot be helped.
well, just
No, I mean we've already proven that, like with certain with COVID and stuff, like they'll take out the homeless people, put them in hotels. But ultimately, people just
don't respect him anybody.
they gotta be on the street. They
Yeah.
they can't. They don't like it. Like some people are nomadic. They don't like the confinement of what we would deem normal.
Tiny Tim's TikToks.
Man, the alcohol tester at work, where when you come home or into work, I'm sorry, when you come in from lunch or go in, you have to blow in a breathalyzer just to be able
Jeez.
A lot of accidents happen in warehouses and that kind of stuff, and people do drink for lunch.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Why not?
It's a
Yeah.
weird way to get it back into work. Have to blow at a thing that a bunch of other people are blowing at.
And then if they really have problems, then
Garlic.
they might have one on their car too.
Oh, to get it started? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, believe me,
Like Denzel.
I know how to blow on
Denzel
something to get it
and,
started. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, this episode has fallen so great.
Couldn't help himself.
Yeah. You're amazing. Okay, that's probably gonna go ahead and call her.
Yes, it's a real thing.
Yeah. So yeah.
You're not prepared for that miracle.
I mean, you're supposed to be smoking a cigar. I lit one
Out-
up,
out
and they
in
were so
the,
mad. Right? And I was like, this is
I don't know.
hospice. What the fuck?
I don't.
Who's it bothering?
I don't know why they changed that. Where it was like, I mean, I know they're like we want to feel together, but it's like some things you don't need to see. It's okay.
I saw it twice.
But there's
Plus
nothing.
it one time in middle school on the VHS.
I remember the middle
Yes.
school one. It was traumatizing.
Yes.
For me, it was puppies, and they come out in that little bubble solution that they have to.
They
rip
didn't
off.
show you the
Remember?
real deal.
Oh, I saw the real deal. I saw it backwards, actually.
When it went
Put
back
the
in.
baby inside.
No, I saw it coming.
Too
breech.
soon. Too soon.
I saw it breach. I saw it feet first.
Oh, the kid was backwards.
Yeah.
If you look, the waves he's making with the truck are breaking all the windows.
Holy oh, they're breaking the windows. Oh, jeez.
That sucks. Oh, that sucks so much.
He's doing more damage
Yeah.
than the actual floods.
I think it would have done it either way, but
I mean, at
Weak
that
windows.
point, if you're in insurance, who cares about $60 worth of glass? Right?
Yeah, true.
I mean, at that point, yeah, you're screwed no matter what.
And don't comment below about the rising glass prices.
Well, the thing is with floods,
Yeah, don't do it.
like people just
There's a
don't
glass ceiling.
like when they send those flood
Don't break
warnings.
it.
We have flood warnings this week or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
When we have them, like people are like, "Oh, I'll still go surfing or whatever." Like people just ignore it.
No, that's the poo-poo. That's the big thing. Is that the real surfers, when after it rains, they don't go in there because they know it's all the.
Oh,
down
it's
her
like
muscle beach.
backwash.
It's all the.
Oh, yeah.
It's all
It's
garbage.
dookie
Poo-poo.
backwash.
It's the poo-poo. Eat the poo-poo. Is it still clean?
A suspect hiding from law enforcement and wanted in Missouri passed gas so loudly it gave up their hiding spot. The Clay County Sheriff's Office in Missouri posted about it on Twitter, #ItHappened. Deputies say they were trying to track down the suspect outside of Liberty. Suddenly, they heard the noise and sniffed out the source. Katie Johnson,
I mean, when you're
CBS
nervous.
Local News.
They could have written it differently, but yes, nervous farts are very possible. You just can't hide them. If he was close enough to smell a fart, though, they were pretty good going to find him either way, right?
I don't know if they actually sniffed it
All that
out.
money on camo and.
No, I'm saying,
yeah.
I'm
That
saying, but to
BRC
hear it in that loud or whatever, I mean, he was in the vicinity. If they checked everywhere, they would have found him anyway. But
What's this eagle-looking thing? Is that eagle?
turtle.
Some
What
kind of
is
void.
this?
This Sturgesaurus. They lived during Cretaceous period, approximately about 110 million years ago.
Whoops.
It's called Sturgesaurus because fossils of the dinosaur were first discovered in the Republic of Niger in northwest Africa in 1976. The skull of Sturgesaurus was specific for feeding. It had 4 large side fenestra. Hence, the opening of the mouth was very wide. The skull had thin bones as well. That is why it became easy for the species to have 500 teeth. The teeth were soft and got worn out quickly, so it grew a new set of teeth as often as every 14 days.
Wow.
That makes it the fastest teeth-replacing dinosaur.
Nobody likes the
It was
tooth of
90
Taurus.
long, around twice as big as a giraffe.
That was.
I think that's it. I think that's Happy Black History Month, everybody.
What an episode.
Now you know. Now you know.
This was another episode of UnNecessary. Brian Sturges. Brian Sturges. Brian Sturges. Cliff Beach music. Symphony Hall music. You know.
Put it in your crazy journal.
Oh, that was too good. I did not.
Now you know.